Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everybody. um, I hope everybody is doing well. We have gone through ODL again this semester, and for real estate marketing, which is the code of REM 312. So this recorded session will cover your tutorial for this week, and in terms of the explanations, I will give the explanations on your semester's lecture plan today. Okay, for all of you, welcome back again to our new, not really new, but it's the same situation as the previous semester, which we are in ODL again, online distance learning again. So for all of you that is already here in UiTM Sri Iskandar, I welcome you back. But for those of you who just registered and then went back to your home, I hope everybody is doing well and is safe from the coronavirus pandemics. Okay, all right. So a little bit of introduction. If you didn't know about me, my name is Muhammad Hilmi Masri, and I will be your lecturer for real estate marketing. Whether I'm teaching you the lecture or I will be taking both lecture and tutorial. So for 5A until 5D, you will be taught by me in lecture sessions and also tutorial sessions. And for 5E and 5F, you will be conducted the lecture by me also, but the tutorial session will be handled by Miss Diana. Okay, I'm a lecturer here, of course, and just some background about me is that I'm originally from Bandar Berbangi and currently residing in Tronoh, Perak. So I've been at Sri Iskandar since 2018. And previously, before I was in UiTM Shah Alam, and before that I was doing my PhD. Okay, so the code for our session is REM 312, and as you can see from the screen, this is a program for semester 5 in Diploma Estate Management. So essentially, every subject that you have in the semester 5 is essentially very important for you, because if you didn't pass any of the subjects in semester 5, then you cannot go for your practical training, and if you didn't complete your practical training, of course you can't get your diploma. Okay, so the status of this subject is non-core, and the credit hours is 2. Like I said before, even though it's a non-core subject, but if you fail and if you didn't pass, you will not be able to proceed with your practical training. Okay, so make sure you follow all the instructions clearly. You attend all the lectures or see all the recorded video lectures and everything, for you to gain the best understanding regarding the subject. And most importantly, because of from last semester, if you didn't be very tentative towards the instructions, towards the deadline of assignments, towards the deadline of presentations, and then the final written online test, so it's going to be a problem for you, and also it's going to become a challenge for me, because I have to compile all of your marks from ODL, because we can't see face to face. Okay, and of course, please interact with your group members, and ensure that no one else is left behind. So you must be alert. You must be alert of the group members, especially if you have like repeaters in your class, because sometimes they can't get the kind of information that you and your group members have, so you must help to distribute the information. Even though I've already made a very big WhatsApp group for everybody to get information quicker, but sometimes this kind of information can be left out because of internet connections, because of data or whatsoever. Okay, so for this semester, most of the things that we will conduct is through online. So in order to help the delivery of the online system, so we will be using most of the recorded lecture sessions, and also we will also be using softwares like Google Meet or WebEx for interactive delivery sessions. Okay, so my telephone number is 017-205-6722, and my room number is AC228, and this is my official email, muhammadhilmi@uitm.edu.my. so I hope everybody, if they have any problems, if they have any things to ask, so you can either WhatsApp me or Telegram me, or you can email me. But seeing me personally, I think it's not really recommended because of the ongoing conditions right now. So we don't want to have this seeing each other very frequently. Okay, so we try to limit that. Okay, and I also ask that if you want to text me or WhatsApp me, maybe you can try to ask me in a suitable time, not 11 p.m. or 12 midnight, 12 midnight. So you text me. I know it's ODL, but we have to see the suitability of the time. Okay, all right. So the course description, I will share this to you also, the lecture plan. So you have the documents, and then you have this explanation, so you can see side by side. Okay, so the course description, this course introduces the basic principles and the approaches of real estate marketing, and the course outcomes. At the end of the course, the students are expected to be able to, the first objective or outcome is for you to perform marketing skills through market development relating with real estate marketing, which is under P3, which is Psychomotor 3, whereby you will conduct the development of a case study that you will choose, and you will choose together with your team members to try to help market this case study, whether either it's a shopping complex, it's a cinema, it's a theme park or whatsoever. So you will have to try to find potential buyers and then potential customers whatsoever. Okay, for the second outcome is for you to conduct analysis of property market relating with real estate marketing. So for this is a C4, which means it's a cognitive level 4, and we expect you to have the ability to conduct analysis. Okay, analysis include like the supply and demand, the number of potential buyers, the demographics in the area. So this is basically most of the gist of the subject. So you conduct analysis on the property market. You see the property market, what is happening, and then you can try to relate, especially on the current situation right now. What is happening to the property market? Is the property market going up, or the property market is having some difficulties because of the coronavirus? As we know, coronavirus affects us all. So people's income might be affected, and then they might have to seek out financial gains through selling their properties. Okay, and then the course outcome number 3 is for you to demonstrate appropriate entrepreneurial entrepreneurial skills in real estate marketing. So this is where you have to show your ability. You have done the marketing skills, you have performed the marketing skills, you have analyzed the property market, and then how is the best way for you to perform this kind of action, like using your case study. If you have a shopping complex, how you are going to analyze the shopping complex supply and demand, the demographics, and how you are going to give the best marketing ability to sell or even to rent out the spaces inside the shopping complex. How you are going to attract people to rent out or to buy, or even just people to come and spend at your shopping complex. Okay, all right, and then we go through the teaching methods. So teaching methods will be 2 hours per week and consists of 1 hour of tutorial per week, and this will be conducted through ODL, online digital learning. So don't worry, so every lectures or interactive session, I will try to record them, especially the lectures. So if you have any revisions to do, if you want to go back to the notes, so you can always go back towards the video sessions. So interactive sessions will also conduct, but it depends on the need to conduct the interactive. So most importantly, that the subjects delivery will be achieved, and everybody can obtain the information accurately and in a timely manner. Okay. So teaching methods for ODL is we have to be a little bit of creative for both the lecturers and also the students. The students must always be alert on the notifications from the lecturer, and then the lecturer will also be needed to provide all the necessary information to you. Okay, so that is what I will be doing for this 14-week session of this semester. Okay. So we will go through your next item, which is the assessment. So your assessment will also be comprised of the coursework, and your assessment is 60-40, meaning that 60% from your final marks will be derived from the assignments. From the assignment, we can break down 40% is from written report, and another 20% is from the video presentation. So bear in mind that having the assignment is very important, and because the vast majority of your marks will come from your assignment. So you have to conduct your assignment in a very good quality and in a timely manner. So if you produce your assignment just for the sake of doing the assignment, just fulfilling the minimum requirements and everything, so of course the marks given that you will get or obtain will also be on the minimum side. So I expect on your creativity, on your ability, on your determination or commitment, with every single member of the team contributing and providing towards the assignment. So for the written report, of course, you have to find ways to do the reports in a suitable manner. So I think based on the previous semester, everybody have gained some experience in conducting the assignments. Okay, and for video presentation, I expect you must have a good video presentation or creative video presentation with everybody presenting. I want that everybody presenting and showing their faces in the video, like me. I have the face at the underside the bar, underside the screen. Okay, so I expect everybody to contribute. I don't want I don't want sleeping partners or just people putting their name in the assignment without contributing anything. So everybody must contribute. We must work together. You all must work together for the sake of your future also, the marks and everything. Okay. So after you have completed your assignments, which is you conduct the written report and the video presentation, the next marks will come in the form of your written test, which is the final online test. Before this, we have the final examinations, right, whereby you have to went to the hall, examination hall, and then you have to sit for 2 hours or 3 hours, and then you answer with the invigilator watching you and everything, and the pressure, and then the late night studies and everything. So for this semester and last semester, you didn't have that. You didn't have to went to the hall, but you instead just answer the final online test online. So this also, even though you are doing the final online test on your own, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of the answers is contained inside the lecture notes, the reading materials or whatsoever. Sometimes you just need to show what you have learned throughout the semester, and the questions can sometimes be quite challenging. But nonetheless, you have to go through the lectures, the notes all together, but to help you answer the final online test much better, you have to conduct more reading, especially on the current issues, what is happening right now, and then maybe you can put that as a reference or example inside your answers for the final online test. Okay, and then the marking will also be conducted by me. Okay, so that is regarding the assessment that you will have to be prepared for, and then we will look at the lecture plans. Okay, so this lecture plan, as you can see, the implementation is not lecture or tutorial sessions just, but the implementation will become like interactive lecture and asynchronous online delivery. So for this first week, this is going to be the introduction towards marketing. So you will learn what is the definition of marketing, and then you will also learn what is the objectives of marketing, why we wanted to do marketing for real estate properties. Okay, so this will consist for the first and the second week, and then the start of the date is 12th of October until 23rd of October. So this consists of 2 full weeks of the lecture and also tutorial sessions conducted online. Okay, and the third and the fourth week is still under the introduction to marketing, but you will learn regarding the micro environment and also the macro environment, and how you are going to respond towards the marketing environment. So micro and macro, even though you have already learned in semester 1 and semester 2 of your diploma program in the economic section, but for this aspect we will look more in depth towards real estate, and especially on how we are going to market real estate products in the context of Malaysia. Okay, so week number 5 and 6, the market, we will look at the current market, what is happening right now in Malaysia, the current market, whether it's going up or down, or is a property boom, is developers they are interested or not to produce more property, even though there is an oversupply or whatsoever. And we will look at the current issues, and then afterwards we will look at the demand. We will try to help you to estimate the current demand, and then of course is to estimate the future demand. So after pandemic, what is going to happen towards the real estate property market? Is it going to be much better or going to be much worse, because everybody is experiencing downtime on their income, or even like what's happening now, they don't have jobs, they are out of income, so that is much worse. I've seen especially in the aviation sector, people working 20 or 30 years as a pilot, and then suddenly their contract just got terminated, and suddenly they don't have income and whatsoever. It's a very dire situation, especially for some sectors in Malaysia. For education sector, fortunately we still have the ability to continue, even though with reduce expenses and whatsoever. Okay, and for week 7, we will look into the marketing management and strategies. We need to look at the orientation of the marketing management and selling versus marketing. So this is also needed to be differentiated. What is selling and what is marketing? So what's the difference between these two items? Okay, and the next week, the 8th week, you will have mid semester break, 1 week semester break. So I don't know about ODL. If you are staying at your kampung or your home, I don't know, maybe you can take some time. Maybe you can take some time to rest your mind from all of the attention towards the laptops, towards the iPads, towards all the online implementation. Maybe you can get some rest. Okay, week number 9, we will look into the marketing management and strategies, marketing planning, strategic planning in the professional practice, business management and strategy, the marketing strategy for properties. Okay, so week number 10, we will look into still the same items, but we will look more deeper into the business management and strategy, and also the marketing strategies. Okay, week number 11, we will look into the market segmentation and also the targeting, how you are going to find out information about the different segments of the market, and then if you look at the different segments, how you are going to target these different segments, what are their wants and also needs. Okay, and afterwards we will have to differentiate them and position them. Okay, week number 12 is for you to conduct marketing research regarding the property development, the role of markets. Okay, week number 13, you will look into the market research procedures, the implication for the property profession and the use of research agency. Week number 14, you have to look at the buyers, the property life cycles, the presentation of premises, product pricing, and new product development. Okay, and week number 15 is the usage of marketing tools, how you are going to advertise, the public relation, the sales promotion, personnel, selling, budgeting, monitoring, and control. Okay, so in the 15th week also, this will become the final week before your study week, so you are also needed to submit the written report and the video presentation. So this is very important. At the 15th week, you have to be prepared. Because this will comprise of your 60% carry marks. Okay, so your study week will begin on 25th of January 2021 until 31st of January 2021, and afterwards your final online test will start, starting from 1st of February until 12th of February. Okay, so this final online test will be prepared by me, and then I will distribute to everybody, and then after you have completed the final online test, you can resubmit back to me for the assessment. Okay, So this is some of the references that you can use, like Yusniza Kamaruzaman, Lim Nanyuan, Kotler and Armstrong and Kotler, Shankar, McCarthy, Kotler, Hamid Maiman, and also Kotler and Armstrong again. And so you can see some of the main authors like Kotler and Armstrong. So this is the main persons to go through regarding how we are going to market real estate. And of course, some of this information is also available inside the lecture notes. Regarding the lecture notes and then the lecture plans and everything, I will distribute to the social media, which is the WhatsApp group that we have. But for further reference, sometimes this documents that we share on WhatsApp is going to be missing, the data is missing whatsoever. I will be using your UiTM website, which is UFuture. So if you wanted to get lecture notes, you wanted to get lecture notes, lecture plans, any further information, so I will be sharing them towards UiTM's UFuture. Okay, so I think that's about it for our tutorial session. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, whether inside the group or even in UFuture. If you are shy to ask inside the group, then you can ask me directly through WhatsApp personally. So I will try to attend all of your queries as soon and as fast as possible. So with that, I conclude the tutorial session for this week, and I hope everybody can get a good overview of what is needed from you, what are you going to do in the upcoming weeks, and how you are going to be prepared. So essentially, usually the first week of the semester, this is what we're going to do. The lecturer is going to give you the overview, and then you have to prepare yourself mentally and also physically to conduct all of the things expected from you. Okay, so that's it for today. So I will end this with wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.